Well, joining us in studio for more on this discussions regarding the policy conference is ANC's Deputy Secretary General Jesse Daurte, as well as Milani Mkabela, our political economist. A very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Morning, DSG.
Morning.
Now we'll start with you, Ms. DSG. As we're getting into the policy conference, it is said that there's lack of unity with the ANC. What is your stance on that? Going into the policy conference, will unity really be seen? Will ANC be able to unite, with regards to the factionism that's been going on just leading up to the conference?
Well, I think it's public knowledge that there's within the ANC a very robust debate about leadership at the moment. And every 5 years, we begin a process which shows the various factions in the ANC and there's strong feelings. But we believe that this policy conference needs to unite the ANC in positive action, and really not about the leadership debate or who should lead, but in fact what will be led going forward from 2017 onwards and in the next 5 years. So the concept of unity is our most important achievement within the organization. And a conference doesn't achieve unity. It's the program of action you put into place at a conference that will give us a platform to build unity between various very strong individuals. And for many of us, the hope is that the debate within the ANC will veer towards finding a united platform for 2017 and not have various slates, which is in fact quite divisive. And so that is true, and the President did make the point last night. We serve the people, and the people do need to have a united and strong ANC, and that's what we're willing and hoping to work for.
Will that be achieved? Is it achievable?
I think so. It is achievable. When there's unity of purpose, people tend to forget their own petty needs. For example, fighting for the struggle and fighting against apartheid and colonialism was unity of purpose. We have a unity of purpose. We have a purpose right now that must unite us, and that is radical economic transformation. It's not a slogan. This is the very serious attempt to deal with the structure of our economy, which is very concentrated in the hands of a few people. So it means that what we need to do is to work not only within the ANC for unity, but work within the broader South African society for that unity. In 1990, all of us agreed that democracy was the only way forward. We have to achieve a position now where within the ANC and broad society, there is agreement that, inclusion of the majority of South Africa's people in the life of this economy, not only as workers, because that's been our role, black people's role, has been seen as, well, you can only be a worker, you must work for somebody else. But as owners of the means of production. And that doesn't mean everybody, it does mean that the economy opens itself up to include more people. Right now it isn't. Money circulates in the same circles. The very money that goes to a person who gets a grant leaves the community and goes to a multinational company. So there's a need for a serious rethink. Without us, and I'm hearing some analysts, and pardon me, saying that we're going to slow down the economy. I think that, with due respect, isn't a correct analysis. When you talk about expanding your economy, the prospects of slowing it down does not occur. In fact, you accelerate. You accelerate an economy when you broaden the base. Right now, our economy is slow because it's highly concentrated. So that's our unity of purpose. Let's look at that. Let's hold each other's hands. Whoever you are, black, white, rich, poor, this is not the time to look at each other as enemies and opposition. We're a nation of people with a problem. And our problem is that our economy isn't working hard enough. And we've got to make it work hard enough.